Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes. Rozenstruik.
Still perfect, of course, in the UFC. Jairzinho, Rozenstruik. Congratulations on a great.
Sir, it was a hard fight. This guy is a really smart guy. You know how to avoid the fight. But still, knock him out. That's what we work for. Don't need to. Nah, I mean, knocking everybody out. I think Alistair man, that means you don't respect what I do. I put a lot of work in this. Train what I showed today. I showed some hard right here and knock him out in the last round.
Stars of 2019. I know you've got work to do in your native Suriname, but how soon might we
really want to fight this big scary guy, Francis Ngannou? So if you hear this, but a real show, all right?
Take my money. Anything else?
My family, my dad, he joined me. He witnessed this fight, and I'm happy that he's here. And I want to thank everybody from Suriname.
He got the desired result. I mean, he threw that left hand, and then he propelled it.
It splits his entire upper lip. Just look at this. The 5th round of this fight.
In the 25th
minute.
Had a short leash, though, but I got some numbers for you guys. How about the scorecards? 4-0.
Seemed that way, man. It seemed like Overeem had the fight going away. I mean, it looked. That makes, you know, big result for
trajectory here tonight. This Tale to Take brought to you by Toyo Tires. The pound heavyweight limit. Overeem will have a reach advantage of 2 inches. Now for the
ladies and gentlemen, this is the man at Octagon Side R. Doug Crosby, Sal Diamato, and Chris Lee. And you've all been waiting for. Capital, Washington, D.C. in the UFC heavyweight division. It's artist holding a perfect professional record. 9 wins, no losses. He's Biggie Boy Rozenstruik out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record. Out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the 4th contender in the world, Alistair.
Alistair. All times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Okay, best of luck, both of you.
I mean, that's kind of the way you start a fight,
right?
Yeah, regardless. You know, regardless how you feel about somebody, you touch. Every wrestling match, you're obligated to start and shake hands. So, yeah, you touch hands.
Scheduled for 5 minutes.
Because of that. But in Overeem, back in 2000.
And landed the left hand there.
He's also being patient as well.
So many more body kicks, especially from the southpaw position. Elbow of Rozenstruik. Takedown by Overeem, got chest to chest, step advancements in this game. Before he used to just whip guys down with power.
Right?
Yeah, you know, because you're controlling the bottom of his body and the top, right? It's a matter of time until those guys just explode and push you off of him and they get away.
Overeem staying heavy, keeping that forearm on the chin of Rose.
He hasn't done an underhook. He hasn't done the most basic things to.
The 5th takedown of Overeem's UFC career. 17th UFC appearance.
Make him work. Advantage in the grappling. Going to go to Alistair Overeem at this game.
Rozenstruik prevents the pass there. Overeem corner calling for some short elbow. Oh! Sorry.
Just put all of his weight over the top of Rozenstruik.
You got to wonder if maybe the next round's going to start on his feet. He's got short time left.
Right. Yeah.
If he tries too hard and Reem control.
Good first round. Good job. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth.
Beautiful entry.
Keeping his advantage. Right? That's the one. It's open all day, bro. Right?
Let's go. Let's get out of here, coach.
So many great individual minds at Team Elevation, right? With their...
Let's go, gentlemen.
I wish we could have heard the corner of Rozenstruik and see if they told that takedown as he was successful in round number 1.
He'll strike with you just enough. He'll look.
Overeem seemingly waiting to maybe try. Instead enters himself.
He's willing to drop down on a single leg. Or is every takedown going to be...
Nice knee there by Jairzinho.
There you saw.
Rozenstruik needs to go. There it is. There goes that same throw. Started to get his angle, tried to step around.
He was going to try to come over top with an elbow, but content to just clinch right now.
Thanks for those knees, angles on them.
Comes over the side, yeah.
Alexei Oleinik in here a little bit sooner after that main event win against Oleinik in April. That good.
Turn around, ready? Go.
Dan Mergliata.
Back into the clinch with him.
He's going to try to take this fight to the ground. He's not going to stand and trade with him.
Guard high and closed. A lot of power coming back and a big right for Rozenstruik.
Over with that real high, tight guard. Rozenstruik's going to have to throw something.
That short left of Rozenstruik's is pretty lethal.
Oh, big left hand.
Even move.
He did not even react to that punch.
No, I won't want to play that game.
So certainly a
Body kick.
shots on both sides there late in the round. We'll stay here.
All right, you even see Reem like, oh, okay. Didn't even seem to hurt him. Big shot to the lip, bothered by it.
Gotta stay in motion. Good. Look, I want you to look over there and look at how tired he is. But you gotta touch his nose first. First. No naked shots. Let's go.
Let's get out of here, coach. Let's go. Let's go.
Donovan Paul. He wants this fight on the ground. He could be one takedown away, potentially.
Yep. He wants it on the ground. He got to get Rozenstruik to the ground.
All right, third. See?
But that's good for Rozenstruik, right? He doesn't look too in the hands, actually.
Pretty deliberate.
Comfortable with those takedown entries. As he almost kind of hesitates.
Rozenstruik continues.
Rozenstruik needs to go forward. He needs to get some pressure on Alistair.
For like half a right hand.
Confident, real comfortable, hanging his hands a little bit lower now. But outside of that,
this guy all week just comfortable. Overeem trying to make him uncomfortable with that right. 76-8-1 for Rozenstruik as a kickboxer. So certainly far and away the biggest spot of his mixed martial arts career.
I mean, of his career, right? Because you fight
against strike numbers for you. Advantage though, 49-45 for the ring. Pretty good
measure. Somebody has to. Oh, that gets the start change, man. He almost opens his arms and tells you he's coming before he to try to trip Rozenstruik to the ground. Right leg, man, to get that takedown.
Let's see if Alistair can get some ground and pound going here with a little. I'm surprised he's not being more aggressive with the ground and pound, especially since Rozenstruik's not scrambles in these breaks.
First time the Reem.
On Thursday, he talked about having the ability to mix it up. And of Jairzinho Rozenstruik.
Overeem bleeding a little bit.
Here we go. He can control the legs. Look for him to...
Right here you see Alistair. Then that big body kick that we were calling for. Why does he not throw that more? And once Alistair get going on the ground, he can do a lot of damage.
If we call for posture on the ground, he's not the...
It is our Cancer Research Fund, v.org/donate. We appreciate Spike in green.
Now you see what that big right hand, the big right hook over the top.
And continues to be a weapon of choice for Overeem. That one landed. Inside leg kick lands sound.
Kareem just covers up and...
Yep. High guard, knows that long as they don't...
Rozenstruik out of range on the right-hand counter.
Now Rozenstruik is starting to breathe and land it.
Down. You know, it's very conservative, but this is a 5-round fight. And he's a big Rozenstruik. He's a counter fighter. So he's taking away the counters. Very smart.
Nicely assessed Trevor Whitman. 2 minutes here to go round 20. Maybe one more win if he can get this one, and potentially a second crack at that UFC.
Rozenstruik has got to try to find a way around this guard of
Trevor.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you two fighters over there. What is that like with these clean strikes? He's more relaxed. Overeem is more relaxed at the moment. This, I don't think, is going to be enough. Never know, though. They're big hitters.
Rozenstruik 21, Overeem 14.
Yeah, Rozenstruik's landed in those big flurries that he's throwing at Alistair. And Alistair's giving him such big... Maybe he can catch Alistair with that.
Overeem able to cover up and avoid that knee strike. 20 minutes in the can.
All right, so there hasn't been too much action, but there's a nice right hand to a left hook. He's getting around the guard here, and this is here. Flying knee attempt, straight to some digs to the body. It just seems to be frustrating Rozenstruik.
The overhand right. Yes. Yes. And then
Well, after we are done, stick around for SportsCenter with the great Scott Van Pelt. Irby and Reed make their team's case for the playoff and the best moments and highlights from Fight Like Hell Night in the UFC.
All right, final round, gentlemen, let's go.
Fifth and final round. Alistair Overeem will certainly be in prominent heavyweight conversations in the first quarter of 20. Overeem fought Stipe Miocic for the title at UFC 203.
Shot. You got to get him defending up top, trying to block his head before you secure a leg.
Overeem, but Rozenstruik just eating these punches.
Again.
Some sweat on that
one. Lead elbow from Rozenstruik.
No chance that neither one of them would find a shot.
Down.
Look at the single. Oh, man, he pulled guard a little bit.
Right.
And let him go. I mean, it's a big action to not really secure anything.
Coming up on 2.5 minutes here to go. The pace has certainly waned late in this one. 3 for the Reem, who is 2 for 9 on his takedown attempts.
a little bit.
Minutes now to go.
Make Overeem pay for taking those big chances.
They don't want Overeem's back up against the fence here. Has thrown more strikes, but his output has kind of fallen off here a little bit.
He needs to be using that energy to throw 10, 15, 20 punches. Taking it out of him.
What? Like 50
To the fight.
Oh! Jairzinho!
Oh my God. Alistair.
Wow! Wow! We'll
Oh
get the
my
time
goodness.
on the finish in 4:56
Yeah,
of the fifth and final round.
He jumps up, but the referee's already stopping the fight. Wait.
Oh, my God. And Rozenstruik could have hit him again, and he didn't. So
Rozenstruik doesn't hit him. Look,
But it
lucky, right? He's lucky Mergliata didn't. Yeah, he's still there. Overeem, he's lucky that Mergliata stopped the fight because 4 seconds
later, but he gets in the middle of the fighters. He creates the separation. He touches Rozenstruik. The decision is next.